Sure. ROC stands for Rekindling Our Congregations, and it was an effort to connect with members of the congregation in a new way through one-on-one conversations, a listening campaign, and it was transformative in that it connected our church in ways that didn't exist before. Our congregation spread out in terms of where the people live demographically. We have people that live in Alton, some live in East Alton, some live in Edwardsville, some live in St. Louis. And so their daily lives aren't connected. And so the one-on-one conversations created an opportunity to connect in ways that they weren't before. People have a series of one-on-one conversations where one of the people really primarily just listens. You give people an opportunity to talk about themselves, tell you their story, and as people from different parts of the city or the community talk, they find common ground in their story, they find common struggles, and relationships are formed at a much deeper level. And the training is designed to get people to ask questions they normally don't, and to not run away from issues they normally do. And realizing, and understanding that for the most part, most people want to be heard. They want to tell their story. And when you show genuine and authentic interest, they'll share, and then new connectivity and relationships are formed that way. Part of what happens is that you recognize first and foremost that you're not alone, and that the people who are in there or in your congregation have been through or are going through the same kinds of things. And so knowing that you're not alone, you can face issues better. Also too, just having that one-on-one conversation and connecting with someone and having that not hurt you but actually help you gives you the courage to connect with other people too, right? We live in a very suspicious society where people aren't connected like they used to be, and this helps reconnect us. ROC's given me insight into my congregation that I didn't have before. And so I've discovered pain that I didn't know existed. I understand more about the sorrow that some of my congregants carry every Sunday. I know that people need healing around sexual misconduct. And from an early age, and I know that there are a number of women that have that sorrow, and actually who are dying to tell their story, right? Because it's part of their healing process, but have been afraid to because they thought they were alone in it. And discovering that other people have similar pain has really opened a whole new possibility for healing for them, but also a whole new possibility for ministry for me, because I see it. It's hurt people hide, and they're hiding something, but you don't know what it is until you make the connection. And so, and not just that, but other areas where people are hurting, and it grows out of life experience. And once you connect with that, it gives you an ability to connect with them and to help them. So it's been transformative in terms of it's made me a better pastor. The opportunity that grows out of that, of course, it's to be able to address that. It's a belief that God brought me through that, and that in Him I have the ability to now help other people deal with that. I have the ability now to deal with systems maybe which make that happen or allow that to happen, and go and address that it puts me in relationship with other people where we can say, hey, what are we going to do about this together? And so, yeah, it's an empowering thing. I take power over my story, that something has happened in my life, but it doesn't have to be the end. I can do something moving forward in relationship with other people.